Hello, high flyers. Welcome to our update. Life happens, and regret is one of the experiences that comes with existence. No one will say they've never had something they regret or probably still regretting. Some people have become so matured and cautious that their regret is reduced to the barest minimum. Some regrets are more painful than the others, depending on how costly the mistake is, the time they invested, and the extent of the damage. Many years ago, I went for an interview and waited for about 4 hours before I was told I couldn't be interviewed. I was so pissed that I regretted going there in the first place. This is minor and lasted for a few hours. Some people have had to regret major decisions like choice of a career, the decision to relocate, not being there for somebody when they needed them most, and many more. And as terrible as this sounds, they have remedy. Worst of all are people who have had to regret the choice of a spouse, so they literally have to wake up every morning to their worst nightmare. At this point, I'm appealing that you please like, subscribe, and share, as it will help this video to reach more audience. Bullet points that can help you to reduce regrets. 1. Take advantage of opportunities. Truth is that most of our regrets come from missed opportunities. So if you have the opportunity to excel, utilize it, because life is about times and seasons, and not everyone is destined to remain on the spotlight forever. So take any opportunity you have now, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. According to Alan Bennett, sometimes there is no next time, no second chance, no timeout. It's either now or never. So as a young person, if you have an opportunity to get a degree, do it now, because when you're older, you might have all the time and sponsorship but be too overwhelmed with life to study. I suggested to a friend a long time ago to get another degree, and he was like, don't even go there, because right now my brain is blocked. If you love somebody and they love you too, don't be too uptight to give love a chance. Quit making excuses and explore your potentials and talents. They were given to you for a purpose. Don't be afraid to harness it. It was by trial and error that man was able to succeed. Because if you live your life by excuses, one day your greatest regrets would be the opportunities that you never even tried out, not the ones that failed. 2. Pay attention to your choices. The choices we make are huge when it comes to regrets, as if you're somebody that makes choices based on what other people think to please other people, or worse of all, if you're a copycat that wants to do things because other people are doing it, then your life would most likely be filled with regrets. As according to Shannon Ather, one of the greatest regrets in life is being what other people want you to be other than yourself, as you can never live a fulfilled life by pleasing other people or living their choices. By the ways, regret is in levels. So I wish I considered the 75% discount sale is menial compared to ending up in the hospital after an accident just because you ignored your intuition and chose to embark on a frivolous journey. 3. Enjoy your life. Yes, you heard me. Have fun. You have just one life to live. Last week, I was rushing off somewhere in the morning when I saw this old woman who had her cane behind her butt in a very funny way, and she was walking so slow and calculated. I started smiling because I thought, so after these ups and downs, one day we're going to be like this old woman where we'll be in a rush to nowhere. And the sad part of it is that some people would not make it that far. So enjoy your life and have fun while you're still around and healthy. If you're opportune to go partying, outing, go on vacation, go. All work and no play makes you dull. According to Jessica Lang, I regret all the times when I chose the dark path. I have spent most of my life not being happy. So do everything that you consider morally right that promotes your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health. Don't spend the whole of your life brooding over spilled milk. You deserve the best. So be happy. If you lost an opportunity, relax. A better one will come your way, because you can attract everything you want into your life if you're happy. One day, you're going to be like that old woman, and your happiness will be sustained by the beautiful memories you had. Please do not fill it with regrets. 4. Set a goal for yourself. Having a goal keeps you on track and prevents you from being all over the place, as people without a goal are usually confused, so they leave life to chance and just hop into any available train because they do not have a specific target. Having a goal puts you on course and helps you to identify opportunities. It's important to keep in mind that just having a goal does not avert regrets, but having a well-structured plan that helps you to actualize its doors. 5. Love yourself. Self-love is the best gift you can give to yourself, and it is priceless. It will help you to avoid regrettable decisions, as most of our decisions are influenced by the way we view ourselves. Take care of yourself enough to eat, drink, and exercise well, even if it is a little walk per day. Don't put everything that is edible in your mouth just because it is tasty, as some of them are not healthy for you, and you should know. That is why you should read and pay attention to the content of what you are consuming, as when people take ill, one of their major regrets are usually the health precautions that they ignored. Prioritize yourself, as if you lose your life, some people are going to forget you in less than 1 month. Never spend your time with people that don't value, respect, and appreciate you. You will regret it. Never put your life on hold or stop living just because somebody left you, because there are so many wonderful people out there that will treat you right. 6. Ensure to always exhaust your options. Deploy every skill, strategy, energy. Have plan A to D if need be. As many times when people lose opportunities, it's because they fail to do their due diligence. So ensure that you cross the T's and dot the I's, especially if it is a competitive scenario like an exam or an interview, because there has been times when I missed out on opportunities and I felt I wish I did better, or maybe a little bit more pressure would have done the job, and sometimes it does. Some people get into relationship and it fails, and they begin to wallow in regrets, like maybe if I was a little bit more vulnerable, maybe if I was a little bit more authentic or caring, it would have worked. But when you exhaust your options, it frees you from the regrets of maybes and what ifs. 7. Give yourself some credit. Some people have gained mastery in being hard on themselves. Oh, how my relationship failed, how I failed the interview, how everything around me is going south. Come on now, be nice to yourself. I'm sure that if you pay close attention to yourself, you realize that there must be something working because you influenced it in some way. The most annoying ones are the ones that beat themselves up over other people's achievements. Oh, how all my mates are doing well for themselves. I wish I was doing better. Oh, how all my mates are married. I wish I followed that man or that woman that showed up then. How about, oh, you are not your mate and you're not in competition with anybody. And hey, maybe if you follow that man or woman you're talking about right now, you would have probably been divorced. And moreover, the fact that it has not happened does not mean it will not happen. How about some of your mates are dead right now? Did you even think about that? And remember that where you are right now, I mean your present situation, is someone else's prayer point. So be grateful. 8. Accept it as fate. Let's be real. There are certain things we cannot control as human beings, even if we put our head down and raise our legs up. Some things we cannot influence. And how do you know that what you're regretting right now is not working for your higher good? Because many times we need the coming together of the puzzle to realize what worked in our favor. So rather than kill yourself over something you cannot change, just take the good with the bad, accept it as fate, and move on. Finally, regrets can linger where there is an unhealed wound. So sometimes communicating with the person involved and getting a closure would help you to end regrets. Most importantly, pray regardless of what you believe in, as having a strong intuition or discernment from divinity would definitely help you to avoid regrets. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Be blessed. Bye.